Good morning, viewers at home. Do you know one thing about Nigeria? Nigeria is blessed and endowed with human and natural resources. But this morning, I'm made to know that what we lack in this part of the world is good leadership. This morning, I was made to know and understand that Nigeria has 98 hydro dams, and they can supply every part of this country with hydroelectricity. Why don't you join Mr. Akinola as it takes us on a journey back to the time when Nigeria had it very good and smooth. Welcome on board. Introduce yourself today.
I'm Akinola Olusegun, former staff of Federal Ministry of Water Resources, Department of Dams and Reservoir, Garigili Area 1, Abuja. Initially, when Nigerian was in good production of food, all the river basins were functioning. But at the time when Obasanjo came in, a circular came that all the river basin should not produce anything, but they should only provide an enabling environment. The circular came to Goshen River Basin. I was here at that time. All our poultry were closed. All our fishery department were closed. All the fishing ponds were closed. Even our palm tree plantation at Ipetumodu was closed. We were producing gari. That circular said we should not produce gari again. All the land that was irrigated, that was used at that time, we were told that we should only produce an enabling environment for farmers. Since that time now, we have not been able to produce anything. Benin when a river basin, the same thing happened to it. We continue river basin, the same thing happened to it. Niger River Basin, the same thing happened to it. Port Harcourt River Basin, the same thing happened to it. Benue Basin, the same thing happened to it. Every department, every river basin that was under water resources, they stopped food production. Go and ask people at Ibadan. When Ogosun was still Ogosun, when you want to buy eggs, you come to Oniasan. Want to buy gari, you come to Oniasan. Want to buy rice, you come to Oniasan. Why did they stop it? It's our general that stop it. Simply because they are now in farming. Immediately they left the service. They became farmers. And they said all river basins should not produce anything. That we should not be providing an environment. Nearly all the land that are irrigated, how many people can get there? Now, the distance between Ikere was irrigated. The distance between Ikere and Ibadan is more than 3 hours. And you want farmers from Ibadan to go and work on Ikere irrigated land. On Yanda, almost about 2 hours away from Abeokuta, and you want someone to go there and work, and they don't even provide the means of getting there. So they say, okay, we are provided that in the environment. They say government should not do it. That circular came through the time of Okonjo-Iweala that we should provide an enabling environment.
Oh, okay.
So since that time now, food production in Nigeria, we can't meet up the demand again. The whole of Western state was given to Obasanjo's farm. Look at has he able to satisfy every one of us? He can't do it.
But introduce the Operation Feed the Nation then.
He's the one that operate Feed the Nation. Was he functioning under Shagari? Though he was the one that Shagari was still functioning. But at the time that he came back and he went back to his farm now, that circular came down. River basin should not produce food again. Go to river basin. They are not producing anything. Ogoju staff, they are not to 100. Let me tell you a name. That what we call Metro Local Station. Metro Local Station, will determine the amount of rain, amount of air, amount of the rate of float of every water. All the rivers, we have gauges there. There's no gauge reader in Ogun River Basin again. Go there and see. As at the time my wife was retiring, he was here, and what happened? They have only 2 persons in that department. Nobody is there again. That is why you discover that the flood is everywhere. Let me give you another example. You see that Ikere George. There is no reason why I just say people should be patronizing IBDC. That's no reason doing that.
What's it all about, Ikere George? I don't know. What is there?
Ikere George was designed to provide hydroelectricity for Lagos State.
So you mean there is a dam at Ikere George?
Yes.
Where is Ikere George?
Ikere George, very close to Shaki.
Oh.
When you get to Shaki, you have to take a vehicle or a machine down to the place. It's almost about 45 minutes journey from Shaki. That Ikere George was designed to provide electricity for Lagos State, for Ogun State, for Oyo, and Osun State initially. Then later on, they designed Onyeda to provide electricity, to supplement electricity being supplied from Onyeda. Go there now. They have abandoned them. The hydroelectricity power that is there, go and look at the tunnels. Go there and see. Everything has been abandoned.
But you told me earlier on that we have about 98 hydro dams.
Even within Western states here, we're having more than 6. Shebi Owiwi was part of the dam. Before the Owiwi dam is here. We have another one at the Mokoloki. We have another one at the Mokoloki. We have one at Onyon. We have one at Ikere. I know that we were about 8 before I left here. That was in the Ogun River Basin alone. When you go to Benin has its own. Okay. When you go to Benin or they have their own dam, being abandoned. They are not measures of the irrigation system. The last time, the only place I visited large was Tafada Mafarawa. I saw the dam, but I don't even know there's another dam that's bigger than Ikere. It was when I got to that place, I said, so we have another dam that's bigger than Ikere. The general manager told us that the irrigated land in that area between Sokoto and what's the name of this? And this Samfara. He told us that they are having 75 miles of irrigated land. By the time we got to that dam was having eight story building of office. 4 of them is already under water.
What happens to them?
Because nobody maintained it. That man was telling us that dam should not collapse because the gauges are no more working. That is what happened. That is what happened in Maiduguri. Go and find out. That dam, the gauge is not working. That what we call automatic gauges. When the dam could not contain more water, instead of having impact on the dam, the automatic gauge will leave the gauge, and the water will flow downstream to a level that dam can contain. When we got there, we only in a place that employed more than 6,000 people. We met only 4 people. That was 2014.
Are they enough to maintain that dam?
They are not enough. We asked the man. The man said, "Himself is here. The dam manager is here. One technical man that only repaired generator making 2, and 4 security. 4 security. If you look at the land they get, if you took us to where they were planting, they planted wheat that time. On getting there, he told us that this thing we see that the level the land they have planted, they say it's not even up to 20% of what is on the ground. So you go and look at that Onyozo, he has irrigated land, abandoned. Ikere, irrigated land, abandoned. The Owiwi has irrigated land, abandoned. So that is what the government did, the military, what they did before they left, was to kill all river basins. They kill all river basins. so that they will not be productive.
Okay. What's the consequence of leaving that dam in that state?
That dam, one, dam were built for the purpose of reducing flood. But let me tell you now, all the dams in Nigeria, their gauges are not working. That is, you see that flood everywhere. What happened in Maiduguri, nobody talk about it. Go to Federal Ministry of Water Resources, nobody cares about any dam anywhere anymore. At the time of the place, 2015, and I was a staff of dam at the Savoie. I was part of people that visited many of those dams. Many of those dams, their gauges are not working. If their gauges are not working at the time, they will put down the dam will put down.
Collapse.
You will collapse. Because the strength of the concrete, the strength of the concrete.
And what will be the impact on the community?
Flood now, we can't people again. 225 children were washed away in Maiduguri now.
250?
225 children were washed away in Maiduguri. According to them. But I know they're more than that. Yes. There was flood everywhere.
Okay, if that one at Zamfara collapsed.
If that was collapse now, forget about Niger State. Forget about Zamfara. Forget about Sokoto. There's so many of them that they have been abandoned. Well, just go to the ministry. Go and say, before I left, we were having netted dams everywhere.
What's your advice to the government?
My advice to the government now, look, that ministry called Federal Ministry of Water Resources, you must allow them to employ more. One, we had a similar case in my street. The bridge was washed away. When I got there, I said, this bridge that was washed away, we have gauges here before. Before you construct a dam or bridge, you look at the water discharge. That water discharge will help you to know the amount of concrete that can withstand the pressure of the water. Nobody take care of any charges anymore. Water charges. Nobody care about it. That's number one. Number two, hydrometric stations. In non-river basins, there are no more. In water stations, there are no more. Then, thirdly, all those irrigated land, if you really want it to work, you must provide vehicles for the farmers to be there. If I want to farm, I want to go to a Ikere, and I couldn't afford money, and I'll be coming every day. You don't provide vehicle for them. How will they get there? And you must provide good road to link all those places, all those farms.
Well, what if government takes over all these irrigated farming?
The best, then the last thing is that there should be a collaboration between power ministry and water resources. You understand? Power ministry and water resources. The cheapest electricity always comes from hydro. If you look at that, they design their propeller like this. The water will be the one to be running at no cost, and it's the cheapest. But they abandon it. So the best thing for the government, there must be a collaboration.
Synergy.
A synergy between Federal Ministry of Water Resources and Ministries of Energy. You understand now? You can't be saying, you don't allow water resources to keep that dams wasteful. And you'll be talking of, you don't have enough electricity, you don't have enough electricity, we generate 1,200. I'm telling you, with that 98 dams that have been built, if they put them into use, I'm telling you, we are going to generate more than 400,000 megawatts. Go and ask them. Go and see now. Even I was surprised that this our governor in law says, abandon Ikere. And he's an engineer. I was thinking he's going to work on it. That's why I voted for him. I said, this man is an engineer. He will make use of Ikere Church. They abandoned it. At the end of the day, what they did, just went along Link Road and put a generator there. Put generator there. And they now put diesel to supply electricity to your state. He knows it now. This man is an engineer. Ask him. He has visited the place. He can enjoy. He has visited the place. Let us start from somewhere. Use this dam to provide electricity for us. We are suffering. We are suffering. You won't have light. In the midst of plenty of hydro powers available. Understand? We sleep in darkness in the midst of 98 hydro dams that can provide electricity. So it's like we are suffering in the midst of plenty.
All right. Before Soviets left, Soviet Union left, they bequeathed some inheritance to the countries under them. What can you say about the one bequeathed to Nigeria?
Soviet Union built Ajakuta. He built Tata for India. Ayonda for Korea. Marco Polo for Brazil. All of them are functioning. All of them are functioning. They are producing cars. But look at what happened at Ajakuta. Up to today, nothing worked there. Nothing worked in Ajakuta River Basin. Up to Ajakuta iron ore. So what we need is, what I'm begging, I'm asking God, we need a leader. A leader that can reason well. A leader that can motivate. The impetus for progress is already on the ground. It's already on the ground. But no country can encourage them. How can you be a Nigerian and say you are buying, you are importing Tokumbo car from abroad when you know sun is there? You will go and buy ammunition when Provost is the one supplying ammunition to United Nations in North Africa, in Mali, in Niger and Chad.
And where is Provost?
Provost is in Ogun State now. We have another one, they call it Tekowi. He's here. Other product, nobody buys. We have not Instant University of Lagos. Go and get there. You see many of the buses there, nobody buys it. So until the time we begin to realize that our own, we must promote it. Let us close our border to all these cars and this something. There's a Tama station. I said, no, we have all these things available. Go to for them. I said,
Nigeria is a producer of rice, but we cannot feed ourselves.
We cannot feed ourselves. Now, do you know the largest rice mill is in Lagos State? The largest oil mill in West Africa is in Lagos State. You don't need to wait until the farmer begin to plant rice. Bring the paddy. Bring it to them, you remove the shaft. And the process will begin to eat. It's just like when you go to abroad, bring your complete knockdown. You assemble it and you begin to enjoy yourself. Go there. When they interviewed the chairman of a farmers association in China, I listened to him. He said he doesn't want to name that governor. That governor was a collaborator with Lagos State to produce rice. You know what? He said they are invited to come and look at the pyramid of rice. Pyramid of rice. Instead of getting there, what did he find? The first level is rice. The second level is rice. The third level, until 10 level. The second governor level, okay, they decided to climb it. When they climb it, what is inside? Yepe, ground. They put sand. Sand inside it. They put sand inside it. They said doesn't want to name the governor. I know the governor, I'm not to mention the best. Lagos State government is aware of it. Lagos State government is APC. The federal is APC. Even the man at the top there, APC. The president is APC. And in a state that has governed for 8 years, you abandon rice mill, the largest in the West Africa. One is here now. They did not know what. There's no paddy rice for them. Of course, you go and make paddy rice. Everybody is suffering. That's why you find everybody suffering. We are moving on an empty belly. It's not supposed to be so.
All right. If I give you the opportunity, I know you can talk from this moment till tomorrow, but when the chance provides the opportunity next time, I will engage you. I would love you to introduce yourself to the viewers again.
My name is Akinola Olusegun. I was a former staff of Federal Ministry of Water Resources, and I belong to Dam and Reservoir, Federal Ministry of Water Resources, Gariki Area 1, Abuja. I worked there, and I worked in more than 2 or 3 river basins before I went to Abuja.
Thank you very much. God bless you, sir.
God bless.